3,000 years ago, there was a big war in the Pokemon world. A war that pitted Kalos against an unknown nation. AZ, king of the Kalos region, consumed by the rage of losing its Floette, even after reviving it, fired the ultimate weapon to end the war. Lots of Pokemon lost their lives by the power of something that was created to restore it. Hey, I'm Not So Ace Trainer, and that region might have been Paldea. Let's get into it. The story I just summarized in the intro is the story that led to AZ's eternal punishment, and it isn't unknown by any means, but just like a lot of other things in Pokemon, a lot was left to imagination. In this case, the focus was on the emotional consequences of the story, since that's what mattered in Pokemon X and Y, and the details of the actual war were never explained. Lots of theories flooded the internet throughout the years, more recently the story of the Kalos and Galar War, since the events of the Darkest Day also happened 3,000 years ago. I've made videos connecting Mega Evolution to Dynamax, since everything seems to be powered by that same infinity energy that is so often mentioned in Pokemon, and it all seems to date somehow to 3,000 years ago. But now that we'll have a look at Paldea's map, I think we finally found the point of impact for the ultimate weapon. You simply can't miss it, the big foggy hole that lies in the middle of the map of the Paldea region. I don't think there was one person that saw that and didn't immediately start asking questions. Clearly it is there for us to ask questions about it. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I believe there is something like a mirror world happening in Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet, and that's immediately where my mind went to. Somehow that place in the middle of the region is a direct connection to the other Paldea, the Paldea of Pokémon Violet if you're playing Scarlet and vice versa. Strange things will happen in that place, it simply has that endgame battle vibe to it. But I can't think of anything else that could have made it, if not the ultimate weapon. The power of the ultimate weapon powered up Megastone since it used infinity power and gave Pokemon the ability to change its form and achieve more and more and more power. When we look at it, we can see how shiny it looks, glowing with all its might, how crystalline it looks. Just like the Pokemon in the Paldea region after undergoing the new terrestrial phenomenon. We can't deny the similarities between touching a shining crystal in order to be able to power up our Terra Orb and terrestrialize, and touching the Sundial, a kind of shining crystal in any Star City, in order to power up our Mega Ring to find other Megastones. But wait, there is even more. The Paldea region is based on the Iberian Peninsula, which, in the real world, is connected to France, the real-world inspiration for Kalos. I'm not saying that proximity automatically creates war, but borders are a very big reason why countries decide to throw lives away. When we look at the map of Paldea, there is a cloudy area covering some mountains in the top right corner, as if hiding something, maybe hiding a connection to Kalos. The Gen9 region is infamous for all of its plot holes that never developed into anything. You have the note in the Lumiose train station, you have the power plant, you have the 13-hour clock instead of the 12-hour clock, you have the Lumiose ghost, and you have the train station in Kuriway Town, the train station that leads to nowhere. What if this train station actually leads to Paldea? What if the battles fought during what we know as the Kalos War were fought on the mountain range that is now crossed by a train line? What if the power of the ultimate weapon was so strong that it broke Paldea into two? A place forever stuck in two realities where people are unaware of their other self living in the same world, only different, connected by a giant hole in the middle of the region. One they can't get through. This Eye of the Storm might simply be an internal memory of something that they don't even remember, something that is studied by Professor Sada and Professor Turo to understand what happened to Paldea in the past. And if you need more evidence, just look at the slogan for Kuriway Town, a town connecting differences. And that is my new take on the Kalos War and why Paldea might have been on the other side. I have no idea for a reason, but if I think of something, I'll tell you about it for sure. But what about you? Do you have any other explanation for that giant hole in the middle of Paldea? Let me know in the comments down below. And now, like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content, and also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. You can follow me on social media and Twitch, I stream there Wednesday to Sunday, not Saturday, or join our Discord, all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.